Hello everyone, it is your boy Winster and I am back at it again with another video. Today we are doing a combo tutorial for the Illusion Chimera strategy. If you guys are planning to play this deck, this is a video you guys cannot miss. So in order not to miss any future videos, you guys need to hit that subscribe button and please be sure to turn on the notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with all the content that drops. Also, check out the description box, guys. There's going to be a link to my Discord, which is very active. If you guys want to come and talk to me, be sure to hit me up there. TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch. Go give me a follow on those profiles. I really appreciate it. But we're on our way to hitting 3,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys' support. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into today's combo tutorial. Cornfield Kodo has a phenomenal effect. You could go ahead and discard this card as cost, and then you could go ahead and add any monster that mentions Chimera Fusion. Here, we're going to go ahead and add Mirror Sword Knight. This card is absolutely busted. We will go ahead and proceed to normal summon Mirror Sword Knight, and then we're going to go ahead and activate its effect. So you tribute this card as cost, and then you could go ahead and special summon a monster that mentions Chimera Fusion. And then here, we're going to go ahead and fusion summon Big Daddy Big Wing Burfleman. I love the art on this card, man. I love how he has his hand on his face. He reminds me of that DJ Khaled album, Suffering from Success. Now, if you don't know what this card does, it is vital to the strategy. This card, when it's special summon or normal, you're going to go ahead and search out a level 4 or lower beast and a Chimera Fusion, or one or the other, or both, which is absolutely crazy. So here we're going to go ahead and search out Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws, and then of course we're going to search out Chimera Fusion. I don't think there's much instances where we will ever search out one. So then we're going to go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion. This card is super busted because it is not once per turn, or at least the fusion effect. We will fuse these two cards, and then we are going to go ahead and go into Chimera, the King of Phantom Beast. Now, we got a couple of chain links to activate here. We're going to go ahead and activate chain link 1 to search an illusion monster. Chain link 2, Big Wing Burfleman, Suffering from Success, to summon an illusion monster from our graveyard. So that way we could have some sort of follow-up for next turn. We're going to go ahead and do Mirror Sword Knight. But either of these cards work. And then chain link 3 is going to be this. And at the end phase, your opponent's going to go ahead and discard a card. So chains resolve. So this resolve. Big Wing Burfleman resolve summons this. And then Gazelle is going to go ahead and add us an illusion monster. We're going to go ahead and add Nightmare Apprentice, the new card, to the strategy. This card is special summon or normaled. You could go ahead and search out an illusion monster, which is absolutely busted. We're going to go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion's effect in the graveyard, the once per turn effect. If this card is in our graveyard or on our field, we go ahead and add this back to our hand. But like I mentioned earlier, Chimera Fusion effect to fusion is not once per turn, so we're going to fusion summon yet again, and we are going to fusion summon Burfleman, the Mythical King of Phantom Beasts. We're going to go ahead and activate, and we're going to go ahead and dump an illusion, fiend, or beast to the graveyard. We're going to go ahead and send the Barrier Statue of the Abyss to our graveyard because it is a fiend. And then at this point, we're going to go ahead and end our turn. During our opponent's draw phase, we're going to go ahead and have a couple effects to activate. We're going to go ahead and activate Chimera, the King of Phantom Beast effect in the graveyard, banishes cost, and then we're going to go ahead and special summon a fiend, illusion, or a beast monster. And then, if nothing, we're going to go ahead and activate Mirror Sword Knight as chain link 2. Tribute as cost. Now, this card will be in the graveyard, so if our opponent activates any monster effect, because this guy's treated as Chimera, we'll go ahead and still be able to activate the Mirror Sword Knight and the Cornfield Kodo. So chains that resolve, so if our opponent has nothing in our draw phase, we're going to go ahead and summon Burfleman. We will now summon the Burfleman, and then we'll go ahead and summon the Barrier Statue. Now, we'll go ahead and activate. We do have triggers here. We have Big Wing Burfleman. On summon, we're going to go ahead and search out the Gazelle and the Chimera Fusion. So we'll add these to our hand. Not only that, our opponent has to play through Barrier Statue. And this is going to be our end board here. We got these two for follow-up for next turn, thanks to Suffering from Success. And then our end board is going to have the Barrier Statue. They have the Mirror Sword Knight, so if our opponent activates a monster effect, and then if our opponent targets any of our cards, this card will be able to activate. So they have to play a lot, but that is combo number 1. We have a 1.5 card combo tutorial. So this could be any card. No, you're not comboing with Forbidden Droplet on your first turn. But this could be whatever you want it to be. I just wanted Forbidden Droplet because it does nothing in the graveyard. But the card we're here comboing with is Nightmare Princess. This card recently got printed out in Legacy of Destruction. It's a phenomenal card for the illusion strategy. So it just searches out any illusion card. Summon Nightmare Princess by discarding this card. Does not activate, it just summons. And then on summon, it's going to go ahead and activate its effect, which is going to go ahead and add us any illusion monster. Of course, we're going to go ahead and get the Cornfield Kodo. Activate Cornfield Kodo effect because we like to have layers here. We're going to go ahead and add the Mirror Sword Knight. Then we will go ahead and normal summon the Mirror Sword Knight, and then on summon we'll activate its effect because it is a quick effect. Y'all already know what we're going to go ahead and summon, and then we're going to go ahead and activate Big Wing Baphomet on summon. And if you've been here, we're going to go ahead and of course search out the 2, never the 1, Gazelle and Chimera Fusion. And then we're going to go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion to fuse with our monsters. And then we're going to go ahead and, of course, go to the Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. We're going to go ahead and have a couple of chainlinks here. We're going to go ahead and activate Chainlink 1 Gazelle to search, an illusion, Chainlink 2 Big Wing Baphomet, Suffering from Success, targeting Mirror Sword Knight, and then Chainlink 3, the King of Mythical Beasts. So change result backwards, 3, 2, and as for our 1, we're going to go ahead and add Diabelle's, the original Sin Keeper. This card is pretty good. So this card just floodgates our opponent. They have to set cards before they activate them, so no super poly, at least until the next turn from when it's set, evenly matched. We're going to go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion, add it to our hand. And then, of course, we're going to go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion one more time. We're going to go ahead and send Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts, do Diabelle's, the original Sin Keeper, and then we are going to summon the Baphomet, the King of Phantom Beasts. We are going to go ahead and activate Gazelle, the King of Phantom Beasts, and then we are going to go ahead and send the Barrier Statue on over to the graveyard. That is going to be it for your turn. Now, during the end phase, your opponent's going to discard a card, so they're going to go ahead and go down to 4 and then start their turn with 5. And then during our opponent's draw phase, we will go ahead and activate Chimera, and then we are going to target the Barrier Statue as Chainlink 2. If our opponent doesn't have anything, we're going to activate the Mirror Sword Knight, tribute as cost. So change resolve backwards, we'll go ahead and summon Suffering from Success. And then we're going to go ahead and summon from our graveyard the Barrier Statue. Chains now activate during the draw phase, Big Wing Baphomet. And then we are going to add the Chimera Fusion and the Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws. So just the same as before, guys. Our opponent just has to play through so much. You have to start with 5 cards at that. They have to play through this Floodgate. You have to play through this Monster Negate, this Targeting Negate, and then we still have follow-up on our next turn. And that was off of 1.5 cards. Okay, guys, so that is going to be it for today's deck combo tutorial. I'm having so much fun practicing this deck. There's still a couple things that I still want to refine, like the side deck. And I still want to play like Fusion Armament. Honestly, I really miss playing it. Because you get the targeting negate like right off the bat. Maybe add a few more illusion monsters. The sky's the limit with the deck. That's why I really enjoy it. So do expect an update to the deck profile here very soon. And I'm going to do the side deck as well because I had a couple people asking me about the side deck. So there is going to be a full deck profile, main, extra, and side. So be sure to give the channel a subscribe, guys. I would really appreciate it. Let me know if you guys are playing this deck. If you guys are playing this deck, are you guys taking this build? What do you guys think of my build overall? Let me know in the comments section below. I do appreciate you guys always subscribing, always supporting. But that is going to be it for today's video. My name is Winster, and have a good rest of your day. I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace out.